Enoch. Enoch is in Mistburned. We're gonna start Enoch with 8 people.
Okay, that's working.
Tell me as soon as you're ready, Rose. And when you're ready, we go into
Yeah,
Lines Arch.
and that, kids, is an important lesson in cable management.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That's why I always make sure to wrap my cables around the spools
Yes.
of my cable, so that way I don't wrap them around my neck or my the chair and trip over.
All right. You
Yeah,
things I have to just fix. Hold on.
Not ready.
Oh.
I'm spamming inviting this person.
God damn.
I think I will save my instructions. I will do it normal instructions this time around, but I will save the uwu instructions for later, for another day. I really do want to use them though.
Okay, most of my problems are fixed. I could get shit temporarily running until I start seeing sparks, at least.
Sweet and steady. Just as a preview, those sort of instructions is what we're going with.
You do this very shit instruction. I will just.
Forget I fucking hate you, dude.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention to any of that gas shit.
You don't have to.
Might and glory.
That's working.
Okay. You go Chard. Come over to the char here and go enter Battle for Lion's Arch public.
Right. Okay. Okay. Fuck me. Okay, at least it's working. Right. There we go. I lost 2 cameras in that. I fucked up 4 HDMI cables. Fucked up 2 USB-C cables, but things are working. And in that time, thanks for the follow, Cobbles. Yeah, I hope this is the dog shit you came here for.
Okay, we've got 4 people, 5 people in
God.
the group. 6. We've got 9 people in squad actually. Any additional persons, please join in. Fantastic. Okay, let's start with the basics. What we need to do is we need to get all 3 major areas captured.
Wait, is this
people north.
This is the same map I've already been in.
Seize the moment.
It's the same map, but now we're actually gonna fucking take out. So there's a bunch of guys to the north, there's a bunch of guys to the east, and there's a bunch of guys to the south. Spread out, start taking them out. Not too many people to the north side, although I don't think we'll have an issue with as few people as we have. When you got 50 people, the north side out, and you have to like wait 10 minutes for mobs to respawn.
Jesus.
So just get to the flags and kill mobs with cross swords. Okay, for the first bit. Once all 3 areas are captured, you will get a buff, followed by us having to clear out the rest of the remaining 9 segments. For that, you just clear waves of mobs, followed by a boss, and then move on to the next segment. This is just a fat verdict.
Oh shit, that's right, my key bindings. Shit.
Hope you like violence.
There we go. Oh, okay. Thank God it's back. Fuck me. I have so much to fix tomorrow. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of people yet. I'm gonna go to the south side of the south. I would say because we're so few people, we only got 10 people. What we're gonna need to do is we are gonna need to go just do one group at a time. Still stay split up in groups, but one person at a
Swift
time.
and steady.
If that makes sense. You'll notice that some mobs are the Aether Blades,
Focus.
some are the
Concentration.
Alliance, and some are the the Watch Knights, the other thing.
Right, so this is basically just capture the points.
Yep. First part is capture the points. Very There's Northern is done. Fantastic. Is those that Northern can head to South. Clear out that. Looks like what East is done as well now. Yeah, East is done as well. You guys can start clearing out the subgroups there. I'm gonna get all the buffs first. You'll note that we get increased power, precision, ferocity from the Vigil, increased candy damage and stuff from the Whispers, and increased healing power from the Priory. Very useful.
Might and glory.
I hate that they're fucking invulnerable for like a few seconds after they drop out the sky. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
And steady.
You'll see there's a few enemies that also have this annoying bug in most in Path of Fire and a smidge in EOD. If the mobs are too far away from their spawn points, they've got to like do a reset, and then they piss off the water. It's like why? Why is it better than here? Once you capture the main segments, you can just clean out each segments of mobs, focusing on the veterans or the elites that are in the area first. Then there's a fucking Rot Striders. Oh yeah, those in the Lucid Boulders. No, definitely. Definitely. I forgot about those guys.
Let's see if it's still fucking working.
I've got the target.
That's a fucked up blade.
Hey, as long as you connect to the game, I'm happy. Hey, we've got 11 people.
I know. Oh, holy shit. Okay, it still worked. Okay. Bunch of exposed wires by my feet, but that's cool.
That's fine. It's called tingly. I shit you not.
Kick your feet up, no balls.
My home
Fine.
PC, I had a Corsair M90, which has got that man. And the way my house is wired, my room doesn't exist. You know, porch. I live in the plan.
Glory.
And connected to the lights. My plugs were connected to the lights sub circuit or circuit breaker. So when I would touch the bottom of the, I'll put my foot on the pipe in my I was on a cupboard basically, and there was like a pipe where you would have like water going from the shower. With my foot on it, I just get tingly feelings in my legs and also in my fingers. It's quite fun.
Look, you keep that up, you're gonna end up losing a leg because you be jerking that third one too much. All right, got to tone it back.
No, it was part of the experience. Shock play, you know.
I just don't know when to stop. It's rule of law.
Yeah, exactly. I need just a little bit.
What do you mean,
Put batteries
Faith?
on my tongue.
Wait, how the fuck did all of you get over there so quickly?
There are
the
waypoints
Identified.
for every.
Not
Yeah,
enough
you won't
energy.
be able to mount up. You can still use the good old-fashioned teleport.
Oh shit, okay, so you're actually supposed to click around the map here.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta get around. Just a note for when we get to the postern ward in the top right corner. The Spider Queen there is like the toxic Spider Queen, where if you melee her, you're good. If you go range, she's gonna spit the cocoon on you. And
Might
if anyone
and
gets
glory.
cocooned, you lose an achievement eligibility on the side. Just letting people know about that. So if you want the achievement, small
I don't
group is
care
best.
about the
That's
achievement
also-
right now. I'll go achievement hunting later.
I know, but it's just nice for other people who might want it. Kill these
Train
fucking
fire on my
fuckers.
target.
God damn it. These fuckers. Yeah, okay, there's like 3 of them all together, yeah. Drop a lightning storm right in for the people.
So everybody saw
Fantastic.
you. No.
For the people that are on me, for the people who are elsewhere, just do whatever you do. We're
I'm
making
just
progress.
coming over to you.
Oh,
We're done distance spy mode.
No, we're done. I just want to get rid of the protectors. We had 3.
Oh, this guy does have a CC ball.
Yeah,
Wondering when
boy,
we
yeah.
run into one of those.
Also, you gotta stay near my fight on this, man. Fight has make you all juicy.
Swift and steady.
When I remember to pass them.
Rebound.
It's all skill and a little
luck. That's a good thing. Might is always a good thing. Okay, I'm going to Lionsgate.
I just got a question. Does everyone just fucking ignore
red circles?
AoE in this game? You just clump and then ignore everything else?
It's a learning it's a learning experience, but most of the open world stuff, yes.
You out heal and you have boons that counters it.
Yeah, we have boons that counter it, and if your healers don't heal you up, just like complain with them. I don't know if you have
so
any
it's everyone else's fault if you die. Standard
Exactly.
MMORPG practice.
Exactly.
You literally have a boon that's the paladin bubble, basically. That's called protection. No, not protection. I forget what it's called, but it makes you immune to attack, which people can spam.
Oh, Aegis,
basically.
yeah.
Aegis, thank you.
But there's also stability. That one's so much. Stability.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, it's in the CC ball, Faith. That's what it is.
Jokes on you. No knockdown.
It's literally a bar that is affected by CC. What do you want me to call it?
It is indeed called a CC bar. Someone's calling it something else. They're wrong. I know it's actually called a defiance bar, but they're...
Safe from harm.
No, listen, whatever contrived fucking name they came up for in the game was overcomplicated. It's a CC bar. Everyone knows what that is.
Exactly. I call it CC bar, or sometimes I call it break bar. That's the other thing we use, break bar, because it's a bar that needs to be broken. End of story. The green one. Bros, you need to get your eyes fucking checked, man.
Sweet and
Look, it's green on my monitor, okay?
Get a better monitor.
As far as I'm aware, everyone else is on crack. No, this Chinese monitor is what I can
green
afford.
on your monitor.
Speaking of, do you know how I view lesbian relationships?
In HD.
HD.
1080p, exactly.
Technically, 720p is actually considered HD.
No, like proper HD, man, not this gay 2010 shit. 2010 HD.
Linux doesn't even have 1080 yet.
What we do? What the fuck are you on about?
You telling me that Linux is superior just as long as it's superior in 720p?
No, we can do 4K.
Yeah, but how many weeks of programming do you have to do before you get 4K?
Said change the display settings and click apply.
Okay, so that sounds about 3,000 lines of code, right?
Sounds like it to me. And I'm a software dev.
Okay, if you're a software dev, explain to me why you're talking so much shit on Linux and yet you can't keep your computer from blue screening with all that fucking porn you download.
That's the fucking joke. I write back-end stuff for, for banking software.
All he's looking at is back-end stuff.
I will say it and I'll say it again. I'm a back-end dev that loves chocolates. What can I say?
Hold on, did all of you just fucking teleport out of here again?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
I don't know. I'll
damn
get
it.
murdered.
Yeah.
Okay, here's as soon as we run out of 12, and I feel like it's gonna go fast. What we're gonna get is we can get 3 bots. The first one is about where the
At least we have enough people though.
I know we don't have enough people, but that's fine. Let's do.
I really can't wait till Rose bothers to give Elder Scrolls Online a whirl because I really want to see the amount of shit he's gonna talk in fucking Cyrodiil.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Sean,
wait, does ESO have VoIP?
No.
Then it's worthless to me.
Congrats on your homestead recipes. Okay,
I think you can set up. I think you can set up Mumble for it.
Okay, so there are going to be 3 bosses. The first one is going to be at Lion's Gate. Well, they'll have giant markers on the field. There'll be one at Lion's Gate, one in the Western Ward, but basically by the packed emergency waypoint near the Breachmaker, and the last one in the Grand Piazza. Grand Piazza is Blue Boy, He is a melee only boss, or like prioritizes melee. He's got an attack that blows you away, just keep running towards him. The red has got an in-out attack, that's the bottom one by Lion's Gate. So his attack is a very interesting mechanic. The first time it occurs, there'll be white segments and a red ring. Don't stand on the red ring, stand on the white segment. The second time it happens, it will be the alternate section from where you stood last time. So if you stood outside the red ring, you need to stand inside the red ring the next time. And it just alternates, flip-flops between in and out. The last boss is the green one, and he has a suction attack. When you run away. That's their main damaging attacks. They do also have CC bars, the break bars. Break them as fast as possible. There will be rings on the
I have no
bottom
idea
of
where the fuck you people are.
There will be 3 colored circles on the bottom of the, or like on the ground. The colors that are opposite the boss will give you extra damage versus the boss, and the color that's the same as the boss will give you damage reduction from the boss. Just pick up all 3 colors. Like just run into it and you'll get a buff. That's it. I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, and then you can die with each other. So when the boss is 10% health, stop damage until the other team is up. And you have full permission to shout to any random, telling them, hey, they need to calm down with DPS.
Might and glory.
And they're still like full rotation.
Jesus, you know what the fucking problem is? All of you move so goddamn fast, you have no idea what the hell's going on.
Welcome
Your
to
average
Warframe.
schizophrenic
Oh,
goddamn Guild Wars 2 dungeon run experience.
Oh, that's the game, my friend. You'll get used to it. It's all good. You should see Dragonfall map, how that is farmed with, what's his name? John Paul Jake, or like John Paul. It's like a surrogate. Mesmer. Very weird.
That actually reminds me.
He farms that shit like they teleport Skyscale to this event. Then they're there, do that event. This event, done. That event, done. And they're just like this perfect sequence. Non-stop. Yeah, 4 maps simultaneously. They'll farm a map, complete the meta event, and once they're done the meta event, flip to a new map.
make a pretty good team.
Man, if this is too fast for you, Warframe will send you into the hospital.
Your brain is just like jittering from.
Yeah, Warframe's fine, Sarah. Warframe's fine because it feels like it's built that way. Guild Wars 2, it's like slow paced the entire time. Then you get into a dungeon.
Swift and
Suddenly,
It's like snorting a line of coke for the first time in your life.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you mentioned that about the VoIP thing. I think you can set that up with Mumble for ESO. I know you definitely can set that up with Guild Wars 2. That's actually something I didn't know you could do.
Yeah, but I want it built into the game.
Yeah. Voice chat
That would be nice.
Would actually be nice, but I know NN aren't going to do that. It's like, you know,
They're not. The
Discord community.
They added proximity. They added proximity support for Mumble. That's as close as you're gonna get.
Damn it.
It's not a bad compromise, honestly.
Kenya has a tendency to lightning.
Someone needs to petition the devs to stop being cowards.
The problem I've noticed with voice chats is a lot of people don't use them. That's probably why they don't add them.
That's what I want most of all. I want actual gear.
Yeah, but that's not important. I want to use it.
I would too.
I want to say racially charged statements about Asura non-stop.
It's fine. For my case,
I can.
As a raid commander, it is. I'm not being toxic here. My idea is, I've had many a times when persons come into a raid and they just not wearing the right gear or they're doing stupid things, and I need to point out like, hey, reverse art swap. That is how you actually do damage, or whatever, something along those lines.
I can think of 2 games.
This guy, I had a guy doing Climbing Overlook Strike. He was supposed to be a heal scourge. He was running Condi DPS traits and gear, and I could prove to him that he was not, because of the DPS report logs from Elite. I could prove he was not a healer. And we wiped 3 times, and we only cleared it on the 3rd attempt because we wiped and the boss didn't reset, and somehow we like just restarted and continued. It was something that should never have happened. And then he was saying, yeah, I'm healer, like in whispers to me, like angry. I'm like, No, you weren't. You just wasted our time. Yeah, I know it was kick angle. I wasn't the commander though. And I should have just run a lap mech and just behind a head between the other subgroup that struggles with the group that keep flying. I can heal mech the ship fine and
There we go.
But no, I wasn't playing.
I can think of 3 games that have built-in proximity voice chat. New World.
Yeah, that worked out great.
DC Universe Online. And fuck, I just drew a blank on the third one. Warframe, actually.
Oh, devs need to stop being cowards about it.
I know CFDs has it built in, and it's just sort of it's there.
Yeah, nobody uses it on Warframe though.
Yeah, no one uses it on Warframe. People do use it on CFDs when you have impromptu alliances or just impromptu backstabs. You know, you'll make an alliance and then shoot your alliance partner. Kill the loot. That's the thing that happens. It's in the name of the game, Sea of Thieves.
More voice chat in games would be nice. I think GTFO has it.
I know, Faith, there's nothing I can do about that. That's down to their mics, not mine.
Oh, we're talking about the tin cans, the Devilus, or myself as well. My mic is actually broken in 3 locations. Plus, it's a bad
I'm busy setting up a Linux install. I'm migrating the Arch, so I'm using my phone at the moment.
Oh, that's why it's fucking slow. Okay, Jimmy, go get a real mic and then go through the instructions on how to make this shit quality. You want to sound like a radio.
I've been wanting to look. I have been wanting to look for a radio effect actually, because I'd like to set up a virtual mic like that.
They can do that where you make it like sounds like you're underwater in a fucking submarine. Like I
don't want it just for Discord. I want it system wide.
Yeah, then you need to use an independent app. You need to use something like Voice Meter to get that done.
Yeah, he does. The guy gives you instructions. Voice Meter plus you just like throw all the gain up on your inbuilt settings and you knock the setting down. I didn't look through all of it. Oh, this is a Spider Queen. Just get melee. Melee her.
In that case, I'll just spin up a virtual mic and then just point one of my 2 mics to that.
How did I get? Command
It's just a new config file and throw it in a folder when you start my audio. I want to get that CB radio effect like I'm a trucker.
They were stalked by a French-Canadian guy with the most annoying voice I've ever... Yeah. I mean, French-Canadian, that describes it. Oh, fuck.
You're back.
Oh, something I forgot to mention. After you do the CC bar, there'll be the boss will have like a one-shot area where you CC. The area that was going to get one shot becomes safe, and the area that doesn't, the area that...
they're dead now, so...
The point is it flips the lethal zone. See fast. Then stand in safe zone.
See, Faith, here's the problem, is that this is the issue Canada has. Half the country speaks French, and the other half lets them.
I mean, they never secured independence from the British, so it makes sense.
A lac temp. Okay, fine, I'll go a lac tempest. Fuck it. Elemental bang, I got that one.
Rose, I've actually gotten kicked out of an Elder Scrolls Online guild years ago.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because
Shush. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 6 here, right?
Oh, fuck, Graham's here. I need to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I know. I'm going.
All people are red.
Okay, cool. I'm moving to red. It's fine. I'll be at red.
Thanks. Thanks.
Sorry.
But I actually got kicked out of an ESO guild 4 years ago because I said France as a country disgusts me.
Yeah, as you can see, there's a lethal zone. CC as fast as possible to get out of the lethal zone. Whatever's got a dark red segment, it goes down one.
Okay, what's the green do?
Just gives you either a buff against green, defense against green and it's up against red or blue.
Okay,
Just
so
pick up
dodge the red, stay in the green, basically.
So the bright orange AoE, those you stand in. Those are
Bright orange.
You will
Unless
see
he's
there's like
red.
bright. If it's like a dark red with like weird fucking Asura, if you made an Asura, goddamn. If you made an Asura, you would know these colors. Stand in all three of them, grab them, and then you'll have a buff.
What the fuck is this? Okay. You know, at least the indicators are like super clear, so even though I've never done this before, I can see what the game is suggesting I do.
This is one of the big changes on. This is the re-release versus the not re-release. In the not re-release, all of those red AoEs were thin red rings that you like. I wanted to use. Now they made them bright orange. So hey, listen, that over there, that's gonna kill you. Yeah, my guys just listen to go. Break as fast as possible, and then go and use the color, the lethal zone split. So far we're good. Blue is going a little fast, so blue can also chill a little bit.
What? Speed up on blue?
The opposite of that, please. I'm sure you want to win. I believe we can win. We have enough people. Yeah, you're not even on the DPS either. Not even top one. I'm getting. I'm not on. This is why I like
Swift and steady.
a little bit of that little jump attack as well that you like to drag you in. That was fun. Waiting to be able to damage the boss because they
I make a pretty good team.
Yeah. Super, which one of those colors should I pick up as red?
All three of them. All three of them.
Oh, I thought they all go each other, sorry.
If you pick up all three, you'll get a white buff, which affects them. And maxing on like in up all three only as the color buffs that come out. Like
I saw it now.
You can get their helmets.
You can get more than their helmets. You can get their hammer and all this stuff, and you can recolor them with the strike mission. I've got all of those.
Okay, do you need the achievement for that?
No. It's just do fast mission. So when you're done with the story, you'll do these bosses as a 10-man, as a more difficult mode if you want. And it's much more fun. And then you get like a currency that you can buy a whole bunch of things. Also, if you do the challenge mode, you can buy fusion. There's a bunch of gears around you. You have close gears around you. I still want to get that. Like,
Hold on, can you switch mid-fight to somewhere else?
You can, but you have like a way to get out of combat. So like, it takes a bit of a moment, but it can be done.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
let's see what's going on here.
Really slow.
Oh, damn, you can't.
You can, but you gotta just run. You gotta get out of combat. Like completely run away from the guy until they can swap like your skills and weapon swaps again. Then you're okay, well, Rose is moving. Okay. I guess.
I thought I could run out of combat and teleport to red. I wanted to see what that looked like.
I just finish dying and then you can teleport that way as well. That works.
I need assistance.
I don't know. We need like one extra on red. If one person from green wants to go to red, that'd be great. Then we'll be balanced. No.
I will.
Okay, it's return to a waypoint, right?
Yeah, well just...
I'm
just pick
in
one
red
on the map.
page.
Yes, but just pick them.
Okay, where's red?
Ready to the bottom. Down there
Bottom.
by the command
Lions
tag.
Gate.
Yeah, Lions Gate, yeah, that's the one.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Take the fucking Shoelace Express up here.
Correct. This is the inside, in and out one, so you'll see a white circle or white segment on the ground. You just stand in those. So that's the one attack. And then his lethal pattern is also a different pattern.
You are all
You'll see white segment. That's fine, goes off. And the next time you see it, you'll have to stand in that over. And the next time after that, range. This is actually important to know about because it will be relevant in the front. Same mechanics. Okay, can seriously slow down. Stop. Stop. We've got 9 minutes, so we've got plenty of time. But we don't have 1 minute.
Good luck on the squad. I hope you have enough people to kill all 3 at the same time. I mean, most of their health is gone. I switched to red. I'm hoping that did something at least with my 2% DPS.
It's helping. The cam guard's coming as well, so he's gonna blast red nicely. Green, you can continue going a bit, get a little lower. Good. If anyone is at green, say it in the chat. Or just say slow DPS.
Oh shit, okay, that still knocks you back if you're there. Alright. So yeah, get out of that circle entirely. I thought there was just a ring indicator.
Yeah. Okay. Red's at 18. Blue's at, where's blue at?
Flash freeze!
Found out your percent. Red, red we know, but the other one.
just a bit of
What is
your
it?
Sit.
Get a mark and low, slow and steady.
Oh fuck!
Should be fine. Blue can tickle a bit. Yeah, tickle a bit more with blue. I believe in you guys. Okay, tickle. Get about 5.
Rebound!
Where's my blue? I don't see it.
A splendid combination.
6% on red. Okay, go, gadget, go. Kill him.
Okay, kill time.
Kill time. Full DPS, everything you got. Lost.
Holy shit, somehow red finished. What, like fucking second or first? Oh,
First,
okay.
that happens a lot because of the other guys being slow and now having the most people. If you can get out of combat and get over to the other side to help out, otherwise just chill and you'll get a portal in a moment. Nice rally in 40 seconds. Now we got this. Blue will finish up. Plus we've got people getting out of combat, getting back to blue. Go, okay. If you leave one of them fully, they will revive though. Or
Had enough.
3,
Safe from harm. It's
1
all
to 6.
skill.
There we
and a
go.
little
There we go. That was fucking awesome.
Okay,
Good
check
job,
out this side.
everyone.
You got your big chest over here, big fancy chest. If you pick up
That's
a
valuable.
recipe or a bowl of sweet and spicy butternut soup, or if you pick up any of the weapons of the champion or something like the other, those are very, very valuable. Except that coffer, the get is a compound. But the other, if you get duplicates, you can sell the skins for like 100 gold plus. And the recipe is 19 or 20, I think. Lots of it. Okay, now that is done, you should have a portal around here, so you can go into the story instance, not the blue portal, the normal
green
story
thing,
portal
yeah.
The green swirly, yeah. That'll take you into the next story chapter. So you need to have done this, even if it fails, I believe it lets you in. But there you go. There's your story. Thank you very much,
Moving into
gamers.
position.
For
Turbo
the
sparks
people that want to
within
hang around for
expected
Old Lions
range.
Court, I would like to
Increasing
do that
sonic
afterwards
resonance.
if Rose is keen.
I'm gonna have to like, you know, this PC is heating up way more than it should, so I'm gonna finish this off and then I'm gonna end the stream there because I have repairs to do tomorrow.
That's fine. We will.
I'm gonna duck out of the Discord now just so I can keep focused on the story and I can like make recordings of this.
Molten troops, hear me. The
Thanks for the help.
sector is faltering. Don't.
GG.
Yeah.
Thanks, lads. Bye. What the fuck? God damn. You know, it's pretty fucking impressive to me that that's what you gotta do for some of the raids and shit. Like, the closest I can think, your 4090. It's not my 4090, it's the 2080 I'm running in my stream PC.
I can't hear myself think. 3.14159. Yes, lovely.
So, I think that's really fucking impressive, because the closest I can think to those levels of coordination that something like WoW made you do was probably,
I must stay
was either
focused.
Noth or Hagen
Gate
in Nax
breached.
Ramus.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah, she just quoted Pie. She's trying to say she's a cutie pie.
No time for tricks or
She
traps.
is.
It's time for you pests to just die. Pulling out all the stops in 3, 2, 1. Behold the best that holomancy can provide.
Oh, fuck
Armed
yeah,
with
big
an energy
lady!
cannon to
Yeah!
match. Warm up the generator.
Mm.
Let loose the pain.
That's all I needed. That's much better. Oh, shit.
Swift and steady.
Okay, so doing damage to her is doing nothing. Obtain the prime light attunement to damage the hologram. Okay, so you have to be in the right light color. Weak 2 prime light attunement. Oh, fuck. Fuck me.
Safe from harm.
Bear in mind, you only needed to do events in that battle to progress. The story of the boss being
Right, so
completed.
what color am I supposed to stand in here? My dumbass has no idea. I do have teammates. I have all these fucking motherfuckers around me. White equals all 3. Okay, so I can stand in any of them and it'll do something.
I don't have enough energy.
Ah, fuck. Fuck that up. But this is fine. This is how we learn. We fuck things up constantly. That's how I figure things out. It's pretty telling, you know. That they make it that all damage is done when it's white. Telling us something about society there. Whites do all this damage. I understand.
Spent energy casings. Too messy. Too useful. Increased subroutine prioritization on energy preservation.
Aha! Now we're doing some damage. Ow!
3, 2, 1.
Swift and steady.
I don't even know how that did damage to me. There we go.
Have I mentioned how much I love explosives?
Ow. Oh, wait, I see the colors. There's colors above my head. Okay, so I had red there. So I've got to get green. Okay, so I have to go to all of them. I get it now. It's starting to make sense. Fuck. 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 Shit. Okay, I'm getting it now. It's starting to make sense. Okay. Okay, so I have to get that white light. That makes sense now.
Swift and steady.
Oh, did I scare you?
Okay, that makes sense. Now, how the fuck do I get it without standing in the AoE?
Stand still and let me show you what you're inside.
We're getting there. Okay, I'm guessing that the fact that she's shooting out all these beams is either a boss phase change or I'm taking too long and that's the game trying to be like, you stupid bitch, hurry up.
Safe from harm. Might and glory.
Ow.
I love explosives.
Come on. Oh, there we go. There's the two colors. There's the third one. Dodge. Get out the fucking way. Okay, now it's green.
When the hologram is not allowed, you will be punished 3 times over. Dynamics,
Give it my all.
statics,
Swift and steady.
synergetics.
I wonder what happens here if I die.
This will not do.
Do I have to start over?
Routing power from
Or does it
drilling to
just like
increase
put me back in a
capacity.
like a thing? Ow, fuck. Well, I guess I'm about to find out. Guess I'll throw some rocks at this tank like a Palestinian child. Hello? What? I got back up. I don't even know how. I think that was game bullshit.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, he's gonna put an AoE down here.
Energy expulsion
Balance out here.
continues to be an issue. Setting all emissions to scramble mode.
Okay, now it's blue. Okay, so before we had to, like, put all the colors together. And now it's like a segregation thing where we have to pick a color.
Safe from harm.
Fuck. I forgot my hotkey for that. That was stupid. Oh, come on. Where is it? There it is. Have you ever repasted it? No. I haven't repasted my 2060 because I was genuinely hoping to upgrade it at some point before I needed to do that. But, yeah, other expenses showed up, so maybe I'll end up doing that.
Swift and steady.
Oh, fuck. Get out of there. Okay. Now it's red. Now where's the red one? Where the fuck's the red one? Like, there's no point in doing damage. Fuck, I've lost my keybinds. I don't know why. I don't know if jumping helps there or not. There's the red.
Safe from harm.
Jesus, why do they put the fucking red so far away? It's bullshit. To jump across the map to get it. Oh fuck, I picked up green. God damn it. Honestly, I don't even know if I can get thermal grizzly in my country. I'll use whatever piece of shit paste I can. It's, hey, whatever works. That's how this country works.
Safe from harm.
It's use what you can. There we go.
No life energy. No more reloading. No spent cases. No
Yeah,
distractions.
Jesus.
Fire everything so I can get back to work.
I can imagine for a colorblind person, this is gonna be the fucking shittiest experience imaginable. Oh, that's getting unreasonable.
Steady.
Suppose this is what you should expect from a crazy bitch. This feels like dodging accusations from my ex. You're gonna get hit with bullshit.
Might and glory.
This is some anime bullshit.
And steady.
It feels like the final fight in fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Safe from harm.
Stand still and let me show you what your insides look like.
Jesus, do these things keep respawning? Or do they eventually go away? I need to know if I'm wasting my time dealing with them or not.
Might and safe from harm.
Ow. Hold on, I'm not even reading the thing in the top right corner because I feel like if I look anywhere else but what the fuck I'm doing, I'm dead. This is fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Oh. No! That's better. Can dodge out of that at least. Jesus Christ.
I'm wilting.
Okay,
Need
dodge.
more endurance.
Okay, this is doable. This is doable. There's less of these bitches. I just need to wait for the moment. There we go. Hup. Okay. Okay, she's still immune
Safe from harm.
and doing stupid shit to me. Damn. Scarlet's taking me all the way from wanting to fuck her to just straight up wanting to hate fuck her. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Yeah, that's better. Lie down. Stay there. Where's the part of the boss fight where we rip off her clothes?
Rare loot.
I want that achievement. Oh, fuck, she disappeared.
Right behind you. Don't look back.
Stay close, Casimir. We're taking Lion's Arch back. This city has friends, you dummies. You
Damn
can't
it.
have it.
No, you can all stay behind. You don't need to watch what I'm about to do. Especially not Brahim. He needs to stay a virgin forever. Listen, Faith. Little bit of spit, that'll do it.
Good. We're all here.
Yeah, just
I
inside.
love that the key marker is on her fucking dog.
Just because she's down.
Her lesbian-hating dog.
All together then?
All together. Let's finish this for good.
Why don't you lead the way? We'll be right behind you.
Confront Scarlet.
About to get your wish, Rox. Looks like the stone warband
Hold
is
on.
within your grasp.
As is glory for you, Bram. We'll do this together.
Just give me a second.
Jory,
I need to look for something.
I have a bad feeling about... Don't worry. I've arrested plenty of scum like her.
The hammer. Is that a rifle or a pistol? That's the rifle. Okay. That's... I wasn't really worried about that so much. Okay, I'm just making sure there's no condoms in my bag for what's happening next.
Just
She gotta bite the pillow. I'm going in raw.
All you heroes. And here, at the center, little old me. Aren't you even curious about
This
why I
fucking
did it?
psycho.
All this chaos and destruction?
It doesn't matter now. You're done.
Yeah, don't send me legendaries. I will fuck this up.
Tyria will bow before a new master.
No. We'll stand together against any enemy.
Yeah,
You don't need to
we're
watch.
Tyrians.
You can go
I
home.
like getting pushed around.
Shut up, Brian.
So, what now? You big, strong heroes going to take me to jail?
No,
Something like that.
Africans have the correct
Be
solution.
careful.
It's called
Do something
corrective
all
rape.
right.
Don't worry.
I'll end this for good.
No, 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 no. No, no.
That's it.
No, no, no.
Come and get me, if you dare.
Yeah, that's right. Knock him out, Scarlet. Just you and me. Let's get some music. Just, you know, little bit of... I've got to set the mood.
It's broken.
Yeah, fuck, good. Let him die.
I'll be okay. Go.
No, you stay here. I'll go get her.
No, I can't leave you here like this. It's too dangerous. We have to get you
No,
out of here.
no.
Go.
Come on, leave him here.
It's your chance.
It's
to get in
fine.
The warband. You have to.
I don't have to do anything. I'm not leaving you alone.
Throw him
in
off the
such a
edge just to
vulnerable
make
position.
sure.
Jory? Jory!
Why is she hiccuping?
Oh, sweet Duena, help her. She's not... You monster! Get back! This is my drill!
Hold on, I've got to set the mood for what's gonna happen next. No, that's too fast. No, 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 we need to go slower.
She hiccups when she's nervous because the writers thought it was quirky. Oh.
I think it's because she's got a fish taste stuck in the back of her throat. That would make me hiccup too. No, no. Come on. Yeah, let's see.
Let the bass kick.
No, no, I can't.
Rose Casimir is fucking with Scarlet RN.
Hold on. I've just got... we've got to set the mood, okay? It's not my favorite, but you know. I suppose this will do.
I'm over here! No, I'm over here!
Just gotta get ready.
You couldn't hit a city gate! Here I am!
I feel furious!
Come here.
Supposed to go!
Come here. Yeah. Oh, finish me off.
Here I am! You think my death saves you?
Ah, it was nothing.
Oh,
Jordan?
yeah.
Oh, gods, are you okay? Oh.
Best 3 seconds of my life. Oh fuck, I got no music because I turned it down. Oh shit, she's back, damn it. I was hoping to comfort her in her hour of need. Oh, there we go. Yeah!
Jordan.
Okay, now continue.
Oh, Jerry, I thought you were... I thought...
Continue, please.
Gosh, love. I'm okay. Rox works in battlefield magic on me. It's okay, honey.
Just continue, please.
It'll be okay.
No.
Guess it's a good thing you stayed
It's not gonna be
behind.
okay if you stop now.
Definitely a good thing, my friend.
Come on.
Definitely a good thing.
God damn it.
All right,
They're not
hero.
gonna-
That's enough cuddling.
They're not
for
gonna go
now.
any further.
You better report this to Magnus. I
Fuck.
bet everyone on the ground could use some good news. Huh? What the?
Fuck, I didn't even pay attention. Oh, look how I penetrated her. Look how happy she is about it. Died with a smile on her face. I came so hard it broke the earth. Body isn't cold yet. No, we gotta get her in a freezer. Vegetables are always best when preserved fresh.
Ah, yuck spit. We need to retreat.
Temperature doesn't matter too much at that point.
Coming down. Hurry!
No! We can't leave the body behind. No, this would be a waste. What? No, don't make those noises. They just leave her on the fucking floor with her legs open. Jesus Christ. I was making all these jokes. Her fucking legs are wide open. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, Guild Wars 2? Look for a way to shut down the drill. Look closer. Okay. She's fucked. Okay. Look closer. Consider what it would mean. Okay, so we're fucked. Marionette control panel. Examine the drill blueprints. Bottom of the base, something is odd. There's no pump method channeling the energy anywhere, as Scarlet wanted to only drive the drill into the ley lines. I wanted to drive my drill into her. It seems Scarlet wanted to disrupt... Okay. Okay, fuck. Okay. What a waste. Where's the press F to interact key, Guild Wars? I thought this was the everything game, huh? Fucking lie to me. Look at those handlebars, ready for use again. We can bring her back. I think she's breathing. No, the other two are lesbian. Scarlet's way too crazy to be gay. Only straight women are that fucking insane, Keith. You ever come so hard you wake up a dragon? Everyone else left. It's just the building's collapsing around us. Everyone else left. I'm trying to fuck the body. That's what real heroes do. You don't leave until the job is done. God damn. Alright, what bullshit did they give us? XP rewards? No one cares. More shit to fill up my bags. Scarlet's Veil skin. Wanted a bit more than a skin, but okay. What's that, Fuck. I forgot its name. I'm not gonna... There's that thing. What's the skin around the vagina called? You know, like there's the vag and there's the opening and then there's the skin around it. Oh yeah, it's called the woman. Sorry, I forgot for a second.
Labia.
No, it's called the woman. It's definitely just called the woman. Okay, read the letter. Winnie Captain Magnus. Oh, this is the porno guy on the floor I don't want to take a look at. Thank you. Dear Gigatron, please join us at the Dead End Bar in Divinity's Reach for a celebration of our victory over Scarlet. We really love you if you could attend. Rox and Braham have already sent an RSVP in the form of a bottle of Char whiskey and a keg of Norn beer. You don't have to bring anything but your smile. So you'll probably want to bring a camera. Awesome. Head to the Dead End Bar. Can't leave through that direction. Fucking insult. The Bulma. The Bulma. Oh, baby, let me play with your Bulma. That's even better. Jesus Christ. Fuck, Jesus. Fuck me. Fucking making up words here like vulva and shit. Okay, this is if I want to relive anything. We're gonna go back to this shitty little lesbian bar. It just waited until the NPCs kicked the shit out of her. They prepared her for me. They did all the foreplay. I did all the work. You have to say, I'm like an Olympic champion. I always finish first. If God doesn't care about your orgasm, why should I? Oh, fuck. Rip Scarlet.
That's right. Run home to Mama.
I'm gonna miss her. That crazy bitch.
Look who's here.
Greetings, my friend.
We're celebrating Scarlet's demise. It's good you could make it.
Okay, is this the point in the story where Braham gets shot down?
Sit down. If you keep standing on that leg.
Better ease up on that leg.
Let's hope that leg falls off.
Feel right.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Is that why you make that bear noise every time you sit down?
That's just the spirit moving in me.
Fuck, I hope he dies.
To the hero of the hour and all.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. So, tell me.
Braham ate glue the entire way through school, didn't he? Not just when he was a kid. I can't stand him.
Back in the day, this bar was where all the RP content was. A lot of creepers and furries had intense chat logs. Haven't been back here in a long time.
Well, thank God it died. Thank God that Guild Wars 2's Goldshire Inn died, huh? Look, Braham's not a furry. He's just out of options, okay? I'm surely all of you know about Sailor Theory, right? A man spends enough time on a boat in the ocean, and eventually the crewmates start looking good. He sees a manatee, and his vision's clouded. All he sees is a mermaid. He sees a dolphin, or you would see a dolphin. All he sees is a blowhole.
You clearly haven't been in the Rada, some underground, the Ebon Vanguard
Thanks for the
quarters
follow,
for the
Lavro.
Austin district. That's where all the hoes hung out.
Because just yeah, good. I hope people are ruining it. What's up with the Freddy Krueger t-shirt? Well, you see, this is a really old t-shirt that I bought 10 years ago. And it's just been sitting in my cupboard. And because I haven't done any of my washing, that was tomorrow's job, but now it's repairing my PC. Because I haven't done any of the, washing, it's kind of all sitting on a line right now. It doesn't matter, okay? All that matters is there was a satisfying ending to the End of Living World Season 1. We finally got to penetrate Scarlet. In the best way imaginable. So tell, I can see, I just read this and I can see where this is going. So tell us, how did it feel when you finished Scarlet for good? Someone finished, but I don't think it was Scarlet. But don't make me laugh, my ribs are still sore. That is the most cringe line I've ever heard. You know what? All of this would have been solved, right? Think about how much you would have knocked Scarlet's sense back into that crazy bitch if instead of this entire war, you were just some pantsless dudes with a raging hard-on continually running at her whenever she showed up. That would have knocked her confidence through the floor. She would have stopped all this crazy shit. She would have been like, listen, I don't know what's going on here, but I really need to get the fuck out of here. I need to leave and be in hiding for the next 10 years of my life.
Oh, believe me, there are many cringe lines to come.
Oh, I know. I know, but let's hit on the lesbian. There's nothing more disrespectful than your partner being right there. And you're like, hey, yo, let's tongue fuck right now.
Oh, no, you did not just.
Hey. Hey. I'm not against three ways here.
What's so funny?
Hey, who let the rabbit out of its cage?
That's not.
I've got a carrot for that rabbit. Oh, no, never mind. I take that back.
Would you like some juice?
I meant this rabbit, not that. No. Oh, get the fuck out of here. No, Jesus Christ. God damn it. Fuck.
What's that supposed to mean?
Should have looked behind me.
Come on, kid. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ. This is why you look behind you before you say it.
You know, don't you? Scarlet wasn't just fooling around.
You know something? Tell us.
So, you know, like, you all know, right, how every racist joke starts. Starts like this. There's a reason for that. My fuck up there is exactly why. Yeah, let's see what Casimir has to say. Don't hold anything back. We're all ears. You know Scarlet better than any of us. I've been deeper inside of her than all of you. After all, you killed her. So what's Timmy talking about? I think all of Tyria heard that dragon's cry. Is that what you think it was? A dragon? Oh, it makes so much sense to think that Scarlet was messing with the dragons. I believe that was her plan all along. Her drill caused one of them to stir. Yes, we heard it too. Which one do you think it was? Primordius, Kralkatorek, Jormag? I believe it's Jormag, right? Do you think one is sleeping beneath Lion's Arch? No, I think Scarlet disturbed the ley lines knowing they feed the dragons. I don't understand. Dragons consume magic. The ley lines are currents in an ocean of magic. And Scarlet threw a giant rock in that pool, sending ripples out to the dragon. It makes sense. I've been crafting this theory and assembling the pieces for a while now.
Much as I loathe to even entertain the idea, I do believe you're right.
And here we thought Scarlet was the worst of our problems.
I'm not afraid of no dragon.
Bram?
That's
I'll
my
have
character
to take
walking.
You to the brand sometime. No single warrior can stand alone against a dragon.
Fortunately, we have each other. What?
With you on our team, Squeak, how could we possibly live?
Sorry, guys. I snapped my dick off inside of Scarlet. And it kind of grew sentience.
Who let that bear in here?
Makes sense. I used to call it the dragon.
Hey, that's my line.
We'd better feed that bear before it decides we're food.
And I requested a roast.
I'll take a look at that now, Banatu.
We'll eat soon.
It's really important that I make a few recordings first, though.
Little Miss Margie, have you any idea how difficult?
Really fundamental that I do.
Mother never shuts up about you.
I told you never to call me that.
You told me lots of things, sis.
Sis? Is this your sister?
Don't worry about that. That's for later.
Come on in, Belinda. Say hello to my friends.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh.
Hi, Marjorie's
Wait,
friends.
which one's hotter?
You're the band that took out Scarlet. I'm honored to meet you all. Congratulations on killing Scarlet. That Sylvari was trouble with a capital T. So how are you? You're looking a little skinny.
Oh, gods, don't tell Mama that. Besides, look at you. Getting fat in that cushy new Seraph post of yours.
Oh, I don't think she's fat at all.
Why, thank you. My sister's always been jealous
They
of my
all look
voluptuous
the same.
figure. She used to call me Big Belly.
Only because you called me Little Miss Margie. Like I was some snooty noble or something.
Oh.
You can tell.
Worse,
Yeah.
maybe. Marjorie used to
Sorrow,
order
you
me
can
and
tell. This
all the
character is
other
gonna
kids around,
die immediately.
Even though she was the youngest.
What's this about Mama fretting?
You know how she gets. And when she heard you'd been in the fight against Scarlet, well...
She sent you to check on me.
I'm to report back this evening.
What button did I push?
I can't
That-
stay
that
long,
made my
dear.
character walk.
I'm just here to count your limbs and listen to your heart. So, how is your heart?
Strong as ever. What do you think of Casimir?
She's beautiful and
This is
charming,
such a step in.
But isn't she from a noble family?
She used to be.
Okay.
Her family lost its titles under tragic circumstances.
It's
She's one of us
succulent
now.
Chinese meat.
She works for me.
I see. Well, in that case, I wish you and her every happiness.
You can tell.
I can see that you care deeply for her.
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
You can tell
I heard you dealt the killing blow to Scarlet.
that she's
You
gonna
have my
die.
respect and gratitude.
How do you have a sister that you're this close with, and through all this crazy shit, now she shows up at the end? So where's the walk button? It's this one. That's better. Where were you the whole time, Shaniqua? Marjorie's told me all about you. Oh, Margie's told me all about you. She respects you. I appreciate that you got her back. She's always been such a loner. We have a good team. So you're a Seraph. That's right, I'm posted at Fort Selma. In a week, they're sending me on a long expedition into the Brisbane wildlands. I came home to see my mother before we leave. That's a lot of adventure for a Seraph. It is, but we're after a group of black market traders who've been disrupting the economy here in the city. Our reports say that's where they're headquartered.
Goodbye,
Safe
everyone.
journey.
It was so nice to meet you all.
Goodbye. Throwaway character.
Did you get in trouble for roaming the camp?
No. Yes. Zojia gave me extra calculations as a punishment, and I never got to see Scarlet.
Sounds like Zojia cares about you.
No, she
This
doesn't.
big dumpy
She cares about her
motherfucker
record.
talking to
If
children.
I do well, it reflects
Someone put this man
positively
on a
her
list.
as my college mentor.
Jesus.
You don't like Zojia's college?
I was not designed to be in synergetics. I was designed for statics.
I don't know what that means.
It means I'd rather make stuff than talk about making stuff.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Holy Christ, get this man on a list.
Must be nice to have a sister.
Is this the scissor scene? Damn it. It's not the scissor scene.
Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Where one
children's
happens,
drawings.
another begins.
Let's
Wanna
rip
hear
them
about
up
the
for
new phaser I
information.
invented for my golem? I modeled it after Scarlet's tech.
Uh-huh.
It works just fine, but I have to keep adjusting the gorometer.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
I had to shave down the Minius array wheel in order to get it to fit on Scruffy, but I got it.
Uh-huh.
Next, I'm gonna make him a panmetric listening device so he can warn me in advance if someone's sneaking up on me.
The fuck does that even mean, you crazy little shit?
Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
Christ.
I like you. Because you're big and dumb.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay, it's... Can someone contact Guild Wars 2 Chris Hansen? Get this man the fuck out of here. We have enough evidence. Oh, Guild Wars 2 Chris Chan needs to go. He's like 3 steps away from carving a fucking Sonichu medallion. Fucking whack job. There's still convos. Too late. I left. Weeks later. Apparently it took me weeks to leave this fucking bar. Please join me in welcoming Zephyrite back to Lion's Arch. Lion's Arch reconstruction is in full swing, but even with the help from our friends neighboring Prosteria, it's slow going. Queen Jenna has offered her support, and our mercantile partners, so she sent thoughts and praise. The Zephyrites are inbound to offer their support, renew the commitment of our shared trade agreement, and see Scarlet's devastation firsthand.
Did you get that delivery?
I want to provide the Zephyrites with the most prestigious reception I can muster. So I'm calling on heroes like you, joining me in welcoming them back. I'd consider it a great favor if you and any of your adventuring friends could join me in Lion's Arch to greet the Zephyrites. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, you go live your life. I promise you, the stream will be on YouTube. If you have anything in your life you need to do, instead of listen to this retarded shit, you go do it. Anything you have to do is more important than the stream. Okay? Would you like to continue your story? Hold on. Is that not the end? No. We're getting to the end of this fucking season. Oh, is this like the celebration kind of thing? Like at the end of the Zaitan fight? Right.
On behalf of the Captain's Council and this worthy assembly, welcome, Zephyrites. I'm sorry Lion's Arch is still a work in progress, but key services have been restored and the Lion Guard are patrolling...
No need to apologize, Captain. We came to offer our support and to assure you our trade agreement remains intact.
This guy seems like a traitor.
Donating a shipment of
the way he's speaking.
Supplies, which we have staged here on the docks.
He seems like a douche.
Organizing a series of attractions, with a portion of the proceeds going to the Lion
Come on, he sounds like a villain.
Fund.
That's very kind, sir, and much appreciated. We should withdraw to the council chambers to discuss details. But first, let me introduce you to some of the heroes who prevented the total destruction of our city.
Yeah, point at me.
I present to you the team of Casimir Mead, Marjorie Delacroix, Bram Erson, Rox, and Timey, I believe?
That's right! Timey and Scruffy. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Important Zephyrite. I would love a chance to inspect
Smile and wave, Timey. Just smile and wave.
Oh god, what a cliche line.
Along with their leader,
Shut the
these
fuck up,
brave
Graham.
people have been the city's staunchest and most effective volunteer defenders. They brought down Scarlet Briar once and for all, and they did so at considerable cost to themselves.
I am honored to meet you all. In the face of such barbarity, the cause of peace requires formidable defenders. I hope you all enjoy the diversions at Labyrinthine Cliffs. I understand there are also amusements in Divinity's Reach.
This guy better be a villain.
Jenna has generously reopened the Crown Pavilion.
He's got the villain
and is
mustache
also
and
donating
everything.
The proceeds to Lion's Arch.
Splendid. We have arranged for transport between the cliffs and the human capital for whoever desires it.
Can we just go straight to Divinity's Reach? Scarlet pretty much ruined the Crown Pavilion for me last time.
By all means,
Shut up,
experience
Graham.
the attractions in
Pussy.
any order you choose. Heroes at a festival definitely help
Terrible
draw
human
the
being.
crowd.
Hear, hear. The Council appreciates your participation and the positive impact it creates. Enjoy the festival.
Well, our mission is to enjoy ourselves and to be seen doing it. I say we go.
It was nothing.
It's fine. And before you ask again, no, I don't want one of your good luck charms.
You know one of mine won't work. It has to be personal. I wish you let me help you pick one out. Otherwise, you're gonna get injured again. Once misfortune finds you, it doesn't just go away. You have to counter it.
Wolf's tail, is this what they mean by being mothered? I'm suddenly glad mine was never around.
Somebody's in a sour mood, but I know a cure for crankiness.
It's okay, I wish you
Fasting
were
things to
aborted.
benefit Lion's Arch.
I like the Zephyrite. And I like seeing your face healed.
I appreciate the concern, but please, enough with the fretting about my face.
It was a lot more than a cosmetic injury, and you know it. I thought you were dead. Never scare me like that again.
So, do I get to come along this time? Or are you going to sideline me in some camp again?
Nobody sidelined you. With all the miasma and aether blades and whatnot, we were trying to get people out, not bring them in.
You should have known better. I followed Scarlet's progress for months. Did you really think I'd miss her big finish?
Be glad you did. Some of us were there and still didn't get to see it through.
That's because I wasn't there. Let that be a lesson to you. Never make a move without Tiny and Scruffy.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Anyway, I'm off to the Divinity's Reach attractions. I'll see you around, kid.
Graham dies.
Bram said I could go.
I hope he goes through a
From
wood
what I
chipper
heard, you
feet
have a slight
first.
problem with the truth where Bram is concerned.
Jory, be nice. Of course you can go. Miss Delacroix is naturally suspicious. Pay her no mind.
Oh, I won't. But Bram wants to go see Divinity's Reach, and I'd rather see
You know
Zephyrite
what's
stuff.
hilarious?
Can I go
Despite
with you?
all the
Where are your
focus
actual
Majory
legal
gets in these
guardians?
2 seasons,
Didn't
if she had
Private Protective
died,
Services assign
the
someone
entire
to you?
Dragon
You know
saga
where I am,
would not have
obviously.
changed.
But let's just
Fucking
say I
worthless
released
character.
myself on my own
Yeah, she kind of
reconnaissance.
takes the credit for what everyone else does. I noticed that this entire season. All Marjorie kind of does is she acts as the initiator of all the quests you have to do, and while she just sits around munching rug. That's all she does. She doesn't actually do anything of value.
Every day's a
I'll
good
check
day
just
to learn
now.
something new.
Scarlet's War. I don't want details on Timey. That's weird. No, I don't need any of that. Fuck that. Scarlet's secret stash. Yeah. Hey, we didn't come out of this quest empty-handed. No, what the fuck did you send me? Hold on. If you're sending me links... Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, I've seen this before. Fucking... Jesus Christ, Dad. If your girl doesn't have pointy ass cheeks like that, what are you even doing, huh? If when she's giving you the Gluck Gluck Supreme, she doesn't have that neck style. Yeah. If you're dating a girl that you can't mount, raise your hand. And if you raised your hand, now it's time to raise your standards. Get yourself a real woman. Fuck is this? You send me. What the fuck? Oh, is this a voice actor?
So here we go on, let's see, line 6. Take 8.
Gibby Derryberry.
Gorik, Blish, let's give Lord Farron and the commander some privacy. Timey is really memorable to me because she's spunky and she's not afraid of what people are going to think about her pretty much ever. And she's this old soul in a young person. To me, anyway, she's like the kind of person you look up to and you want to respect and be like, because nothing gets her down, really. Timey is getting older, and she is going through a lot of things that people her age or her mental age should not have to go through. As I get older and I have to go through things in my life that are experiences that have changed me, I feel like Timey's gone through those things like kids do, but it affects her the way it affects adults. It gives, because she started out as an old soul, and now she's even wiser and more worldly. So now when she might have been just a smidge more flippant about things, maybe she has some memories that give her pause before being so impulsive. So my favorite thing about Timey is Timey will get her done. I saw this sign driving in. It's like, get her done. That's like Timey's slogan, her credo. You know, she puts everything else aside, but not like she's a hardened person. She has emotions and sensitivities, and I don't even think she really hides it that much. She just is very pragmatic. Oh, forgot to mention, to prove it only infects humans, he did expose himself to the contagion, but nothing happened. A lot of my characters I will either arrive at technically or I'll channel someone. And Timey is my niece. And my niece is a spitfire, and she just goes after what she wants, and she doesn't always think about the repercussions, but it's easy for me to get to her. Well, now I fall into Timey, in my sleep. Huh, is that a thing? But to find her initially, that's where I got her from. And all I have to do is put myself in my niece's body and imagine I'm with her, and then her voice comes out. Because to me, all my characters, they can sound the same. It's my voice. But it's the personality underneath them that determines all the innuendos and the inflections and the different emphases and the attitudes towards things. If you have a teleporter in your arm, that information should come out earlier. Timey knows a lot of things that she's maybe not sharing with everybody yet. And it's that adult secret that a kid has to keep. So she has a big box of secrets that she has to keep to herself. I wasn't ready to tell you, but my condition, it's not in remission anymore. It's getting worse. Sometimes the pain is so bad I can hardly focus. I can't calculate how much time I have, but there's an end. Putting Timey through a lot of the emotional things that she's going through right now, it draws on a lot of things. I have my strong acting training as a foundation, But then the things that I've gone through in my life, and that my niece has gone through, and that we've gone through together, all those experiences, they really help get to that point. This is probably, of all the video games and jobs I've done, the one that has required such an extreme shift in emotions. Because she goes from the snarky to broken and very frightened to scared for her life and losing someone she loves. So there's this huge range of emotions, and I'm really grateful that, you guys, the producers, the whole company has trusted me to be able to navigate Taimi through all these different emotions, because she has a lot. She has a lot of stuff going on with her. It's painful. And there've been a lot of painful things with in my life that hurt a lot, both with my niece and my mom and just stuff. So it does help me get there. So sadness is part of life, and it really helps in acting, and it's not fun, but that's the job. Blish sacrificed himself to give us time to stop Kralkatorek. That's her priority. Hey, we have a job to do. But there's no way we can do this without Aureen. We have to find her.
Fucking ChatGPT's even getting snarky on me. Nah, she did a good job. You can't blame the voice actor. For all the jokes I'm making, you can't blame the voice actor. Voice actor is given lines and probably like some backstory that they have to work with. So like, you can't blame her. If someone does the best with what they have, is it their fault? Changes the auto attack sound. Ooh. I'll take a look at all of that next time, because I'm going to have to reorganize my inventory after this time. Strange happenings. I'm well aware of just how busy you are. However, you've heard the theories that Scarlet disturbed one of the dragons. I fear these theories have merit. My eyes and ears in Brisbane Wilds are reporting mysterious incursions into the previously quiet areas. Go see for yourself. I hope your curiosity will spur you to action. Okay, so this, then, is the beginning of Living World Season 2. Right. What do I have to say about Living World Season 1 before I fuck off? Living World Season 1 is a massive upgrade, both story and gameplay wise, over the core gameplay loop of level 1 to 80. Which is insane to say, because how many fucking people are going to, like, slog their way from 1 to 80?
Can I schedule Old Lion's Court for next Wednesday, first thing you bounce into game? I can then actually organize it properly.
I mean, you can try, but it depends if, like, there's going to be like a 2-hour variance between when I start and not, so I don't know how easy that is to schedule.
Until next time.
I'm not going to bother streamlining my gameplay or my build until I'm done with all of the story, Faith. So you're going to see dog shit gaming from beginning to end. So, Living World Season 1. I'm glad that it kept consistency, if that makes sense. It's a little bit of a shotgun in the face with all the information it gives you towards the very beginning, and can be a lot to absorb because it moves quite fast. But it's way better than core story. the raids, the group content kind of stuff, really good. Really fantastic preparation for any future raids and stuff. And you can see it's like they're teaching you mechanics. And it makes sense why every single person continues to say that Guild Wars 2 gets better after level 80. It's a completely different frame of reference. The story elements that you get compared to the dog shit you get in the beginning. Best parts about Living World Season 1, off the top of my head without me thinking about it any further, are way more memorable characters. Like, way fucking more memorable.
No, don't make a fuss.
Better designs for each and every instanced piece of story that you go through. And far more interesting villains. In the beginning, I was complaining that it doesn't feel like the villain is there. But then Scarlet showed up. Scarlet did her thing. Aside from that, I think the two best things...
What are your thoughts on Living World as a concept? Free updates every 2 weeks. Not exactly sustainable.
I'll get to that now, sorry. I think, aside from what I mentioned, the two best things about Living World Season 1 are Scarlet's left leg and her right leg. Pretty good. That crazy bitch keeps you going. Fantastic villain. Like, all jokes aside, fantastic villain. She was a better villain than Zaitan was between level 1 and 80. More memorable, more irritating. And I like the fact that there was character development and relationships that actually, like, developed over the course of the Living World seasons. I actually remember names of characters now.
Not now.
What else? Visuals were a lot better. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it felt like the visuals were a lot better, a lot clearer, and I no longer feel like I'm randomly pressing buttons when playing the game. I feel like there's a purpose and a meaning behind every button I'm pressing in a fight, or choosing not to press. It adds to the world. It adds to the greater lore. All these ley lines. It makes the dragons make a lot more sense. I'm not going to allow extra bots to the Discord, Supercard. I'm not going to do that. That's how I lost everything. I nearly lost my Discord once. I'm not going to do that again. Never letting that shit happen. Yeah, that's about it off the top of my head. I very much prefer Living World Season 1 any day of the week over the entire leveling story from 1 to 80. And that is Guild Wars. That makes Guild Wars 2's leveling system even fucking worse, because I can see why so many people playing between 1 and 80 give up on the game and never come back. It makes perfect sense.
See you next time.
Why would you ever want to continue this game as a new player? This is why I've heard even people like Asmongold, this is probably why they say they watch the gameplay, they play some of the game, and they're like, I don't know, it's just not for me. I can't get into it. Because I can't blame them. I couldn't get into it for the first 1 to 80 levels. There was a lot of good shit there, but it wasn't nearly as coherent as it was here. Now, what was your question, Sarah? Let me check. What are your thoughts on Living World as a concept? Free updates every 2 weeks, not exactly sustainable. It doesn't have to be sustainable. Free content updates every 2 weeks needs to be something that builds up to an event. If you really want to look at it that way, you should be using the Living World seasons in a way that you build up to an expansion, right? It's something that you can use to get characters people hyped for characters and for events that are going to happen, to set up certain things that you want to occur. And it's like a really good way for players to get them in early before the expansion. They see the story, they see how good it can be, what level of writing you're looking at, and then you know that people are going to be excited for the main chunk of story that's coming in the expansion.
He's got to be wrong.
Right? But the idea of continually doing new content and story and blah, 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 every single 2 weeks, it's way too expensive and completely unsustainable. Never going to happen.
342 and 9. Here I am.
Are you going to make a video on Living World Season 1? Probably not. I would probably still need to figure out how to collect everything together. I might do the Living World seasons as one video, or I might not do it at all. I'm still thinking about it. Wanted to hear your opinion on Wakfu gameplay. That is really challenging content. I think one day, maybe I'll go near that as a meme. I know that that's the French porn game, okay? I'm aware of what that game is. Preach said... Wait, what did Preach say? Preach said the same things you are. He hated it. Well, I think Living World Season 1 is a big step up from 1 to 80. It's a way bigger step up. And it's fucking disappointing, man. It's actually really disappointing that they showed that they can write at this level, that they can do stories at this level, and they just fucking refuse to fix the leveling. And they're never gonna fix the leveling because it's an old-ass game now. They're never gonna fix that shit. Oh, man. Impressive. I'll give you that. I wish we could have busted a few more fat nuts out to Scarlet. But hey. Easy come. Easy come. That's how it is. This game has a lot to offer at level 80. And so little by comparison to offer between 1 and 80. It almost feels like you're playing two different MMORPGs. And if I had infinite money and was a part of ArenaNet, I would be screaming in someone's ear every fucking day for them to fix the leveling.
This isn't a good time.
Season 1 and 2. Combined video, Hot, and Season 3. Combined video, POF, and Season 4. Together. IBS and EOD. Yala together. Soto alone. Janther alone.
We'll see. We'll see. That'll take me forever to do anyway, so I've got plenty of time to plan it out. We'll see.
He's wrong. He's got to be wrong.
But yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I'm here. Over the stream, I've destroyed my streaming PC. I've lost 2 cameras. Not the cameras themselves. I've like ripped up the fucking cables by mistake when I tripped over it. I fucked up the entire faceplate on my stream PC that I now have to solder back together tomorrow. But hey, at least it's working. That's all I need. All I need is it to work. I've already tried PvP. World versus World, I'm saving until I'm done through the story. Like I said, I want to focus on just the story. then I'll worry about everything else. At least, though, I feel like I'm playing my character now. I don't feel like I'm going through the motions of just pressing random buttons, just being like, I guess I'll press 2 now, I guess. Okay, that's off cooldown. I'll press that button now. Like, I feel like I'm doing something that makes sense. I'm using my mobility. I'm deciding when to do things. I'm dodge jumping when I need to. It makes a lot more sense. But I suppose that's how it is. Living World Season 1 taught me more about the game than the entire 1 to 80 experience. So, I'm done. I'm gonna go get some fucking sleep. I will be streaming bare minimum on Saturday. And we're just gonna fuck around on Saturdays. Schedule's in the Discord now. I give it a solid week before I fuck that schedule up. And we're already halfway through that week. So good night, fuck off, go live your life. I'm sure you've got way better things to do than be here. I'm gonna disappear now.
Until next time.
Last thing I can think to really say. You will be missed, Scarlet. We had a one-time thing, but I wish it was a multi-time thing, you know? You had the perfect handlebars. You grew into big holographic lady. You did everything right. Maybe I couldn't have fixed you. Maybe I didn't want to fix you. But I would have loved to make you worse.